America should learn from Arabs on lifestyling. Disoriented Islam from the beginning used to slam. All it indicated was how tasty it could be if you taste a lamb. A religion by nature is to recommend and emphasize caring. The extracts of this eccentric religion stresses warring. To kill and eat animals meat if one's it desires Hindu religion checks on it. Asian prophet Buddha preached to think twice before killing. Arabian prophet however go ahead to kill animals and taste them for good times unmidful of billing. The scenes in which the Arabs get mad at cattle killing is mind-chilling. Would any Arab ever be for beef eating unwilling? Thrilling to the mind in party dance ice cream cake is invented by Americans and Europeans. With nothing to contribute stupefied Arabs were cookie eaters. All their commandments they received was to kneel down all law. To be respectful to revere, to be devotional to God is proportionate to Hindus. To love one another and to bow down with humility is enough for their savior. But to treat it as commodity for personal profit, the regime prescribes pushes into extremes, shows pointing fingers at other religions as enemy targets. 5 times rigorous kneeling sort of prayer is made a must even if gets robotic. When a Christian bows and bends in a church he is yearning. When an Arabian religionist kneels often suffers at his plight and feels caught up and feels stupefif. Religious sentiments in Hindu religions related to thankfulness asking for one wants. Hindu God says ask for what you need coming from a path made up of good deed. Christian God says, Western you cultivate, love and truth before surrendering for blessing. Islamic God however says look around animals our enemies choose to kill them cook to your best taste. Ego states and DNA provided to Arabs make them present them ludicrously. Laid on the soil of Middle East they stink with proper cultivation and universal outlook. Their outlook on woman's freedom is yak and botherings. Their men's inadequacy and inappropriateness is smothering. Their life philosophy is shamefully loafering. Their parenting style at home is disappointedly ciphering. Nothing worthwhile in Arabian head their life theme is to hide behind world events. If American adult torch splashes at their slumber they turn back to snore and sleep sway. American planned cultivation is a big headache Islam's claims. American high-level wellness is Chaitan energy for Islamic psalms. American active life is anti-Islamic life for mullah-styled Richmond's life. Americans' avoidance of hookah and bolster-leaning life is ignorant life for Arabian contention. The above poem was written by the worthwhile able and so important transactional analyst trained by world-famous trainers at Cathexis Institute in the years 1981-1985 in which Jackie Lee Schiff MSW assumed to be parenting MoMA at Cathexis family at Cathexis home. Several women from several nations did hold Jayasekar and the student trainee at CS Texas home living room as their symbolic support to become an honorable man. This support given to him created big dissatisfaction among his relatives' network whom really were digging pits and land mines seeing his character strength. His character strength they thought was really psychologo cal slapped to them moment by moment. They wished he be beheaded overnight. Elusive he could be some cathexis power in him saved him by giving energy to act smart without getting into unwanted games people usually fall prey to. He is Jayasekaran born in Seremban city of Malaysia and his MoMA well-defined caring mother now living with God's faith and God's trust lead a worthy life instructive of God never fails God is always a winner and such other sayings. Thanks for listening.